All right, I gotta make sure that I can take a bad photo. How do you...
Bragging.
What's up everybody, Cameron from Nicks Handmade Boots, and it's just about October. We're about 10 to 11 days from the stitched down Patina Thunderdome. And a large aspect of that is taking photos of your beautifully patinaed and aged boots. So we're going to show you how to go from this to a very nice looking photo. Here's our in-house winning the Thunderdome expert.
Yes.
Howdy. Can you show me how to win the Thunderdome with these boots, please?
Yeah, I can show you how to win.
Oh, hang on. Say that again.
Yes, I can show you how to win.
Oh my goodness, let's go. All right, so we have our boots here.
Yeah.
What does it take?
You want to kind of make these the same every month. Got to find the spot you want them, how you want to shoot it. When I started, I found a table that was a height that wouldn't kill me, you know, working on my knees or something like that the entire time. And then it was clean, and then it filled the frame. So I didn't have like weird, lines going through my pictures and stuff. So I would look for that first. And it's a nice light. Yeah.
It shouldn't be too difficult in most buildings to find something like that.
Yeah.
You just got to look a little bit.
Yeah.
We have large open windows for natural light. We have a nice ground texture and some wood, but really anything with a nice texture or anything uniform that you can set these against will do pretty well.
Yeah, with these giant windows, you should definitely win. I was working with a tiny hallway window.
Yeah,
the entire 6 months, so.
Which is all it takes. It's all it takes. Okay, so
I'm gonna have you choose your thing here. What would you like to put them on for the next 6 months?
For the next 6 months, having me make big decisions here.
Yeah. Maybe I'm
wood.
doing something like this. Take a few test shots, see if you like it. But bringing it off the ground is definitely helpful. So with the Thunderdome, you got to have your certain shots each month. So that's what I'm looking for. Just a clean background. You know your shots. Center slightly above.
And these are dictated by stitch down?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Back. And then like a nesting.
And then a nest.
So you need to have a setup to where the nesting was my most difficult because I was using a small like chest table thing. So just having that enough room so you can get a nice, and they want them shot like most of them in vertical. So that's what you're gonna have to decide there.
So this nesting one, just top down.
Yeah.
Just gonna try and line it up as well as I can. And the lighting already looks pretty nice. However, possibly on a sunnier day or a nice afternoon light, it might be a little bit warmer. It might look nicer for your specific type of leather, correct?
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, there's like a bunch of different stuff that kind of comes into play with that. Like I was using I would like diffuse the light with like a white sheet. I would bounce it off like a white card or a sheet, and different stuff like that too. So it's not super harsh or
right.
Overly dark on one side of the boot.
Yeah. So nesting and from behind.
Yep.
For this one, am I getting this background in here or just the wood?
So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. You have to kind of decide that, how you want to do that. So when I lifted it off the ground, I could get low enough to where I was like just parallel with this, and the wall was my background. Here, you could do something where it's far enough back you can just use the wood. I preferred having the background, the white plain background.
So we'll set them over here and use the wall as a white background then?
Yeah.
And do I need to do slightly above still?
No, that's from the front. I think they want it slightly above so that you can kind of see the leather on the vamp there.
Okay.
So you're not just getting straight on, you just slightly above, it says.
Okay, slightly above.
Mm-hmm.
So then from slightly above the boot, take the photo straight on.
Yep.
If you just get close to them with your phone like this, it's going to essentially make it like a fisheye. So making the toe of your boot look much, much larger. However, if you pull back a little bit and zoom in, I normally do to about 2 or 3 times, then it kind of looks more like how you normally see them. And line it up and take the photo.
There you go. That looks good.
No,
that's a good tip on the, I would definitely hit the 2 times for sure.
Yeah. And definitely not 0.5. This far side of the boot is pretty dark. So if you have anything like a white sheet or even just a piece of cardstock or poster board. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
That's before. And then there's that white highlight on the far side. So that way you can get detail of this other side as well. Not just the parts that are getting highlighted here.
That's the main stuff. Just having your clean background, nice light on there, and your color temperature. So you don't want your photos too yellow, too blue. Don't over edit them.
Yeah.
Because that'll look fake, like you're cheating.
Yeah.
So don't do that. But yeah, those are the main things. Like.
And with everybody's setup, it will be slightly different. So just tweaking those aspects can really get you more detail. Like the white sheet, if there's details on the far side of your light source, away from your window, on the other side of the boot, then lighting up that far side with something bright could be a massive difference for how your boots have aged and how they look in the initial photos.
Yeah, just look overall like more professional that way. Yeah, and I just suggest like keeping it the same every single month that you do.
Right.
So
yeah, so you can really see the progression.
Yep, exactly. Yep. The last 2 years, I've messed up the first month and changed it the next 5.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, next
Thank you. Yeah, in 6 months or something.
I'm excited to see your boots. So.
Yeah, I am as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we helped some of you with your Thunderdome photos. We're really excited to see all of the Nicks participating this year. Some of them have been looking super cool coming off the production line and photos that I've seen posted.
I'm getting jealous.
Yeah, already, preemptively. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one.
Thanks.
I didn't want to be like, there you go, sync off that.
Just like your mouth is moving, but all of a sudden the words change.
We can ADR it. Right? You can do that, pretty easy. Anything else? All right, an outro?
An outro.
Okay, just me or with him?
They both.
Okay.